So I'm in the Dollar Tree looking for some items to grab to create some simple birdhouse DIYs. Yes, I said birdhouses. My friend Fabi asked me to join her to bring you all some birdhouse DIYs, and I was super excited. I absolutely adore Fabi and her channel, and I absolutely love birdhouses. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the collab shortly. So for the first DIY, I have one of those vases from the Dollar Tree, and to create my circle for my birdhouse, I have these labels, these circle labels from the Dollar Tree. I am using the smaller one, and I'm just going to place it where I want my little circle to be on my vase. And then what I'm going to do is just use some of this flat white paint by Rust-Oleum, and as you can see, I painted the vase, and now I'm just using a tool to help me pull up the label, because those labels are pretty sticky and they're great for using to paint over. So now that I have removed that, I have one of these candle holders, these candle holder pedestals from the Dollar Tree, and it's a 3-pack of pots out of the garden section. I'm going to be using one, and I'm going to paint both of these items using this moss color spray paint. Once I have that done, I am going to start decorating the vase. Now, the Dollar Tree do have some really pretty transfer stickers, and that's what I'm showing you. They have some really pretty ones with some birds on them, but I'm going to be using some off of these sheets that I found on Amazon. They're budget friendly. I absolutely love how they look. I'm going to link the two packs of transfer stickers from Amazon in the description box below if you're interested. I'm only going to be using the ones off the sheet that has the birds on them, and they have like florals, and they have these really pretty branches that I'm going to add to the vase as well. So once again, my friend's channel is Arrows DIY. Her name is Fabi, and she is so talented. I'm going to have her channel linked in the description box below. And after watching my video, make sure you check the description box so you can be one click away from seeing what she has created. And while visiting my friend, if you can please tell her I said hello. And if you're coming over from her channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy today's video. Now, what I like about these transfer stickers is they do have a gloss, like a shiny gloss look over the sticker. It's kind of a little bit raised up. You just do them like the Dollar Tree transfer stickers. You lay them down, and then you just rub over the plastic, and then once you have everything transfer over, you just pull up the top layer. But these are so pretty. I think I'm going to be purchasing more of these. So I'm going to add one more sticker. And then now what I'm going to do is add my pieces together. This was really simple. I'm going to take the top, which is now the top, but it's actually the pot, and I'm going to take the little candle holder, and I'm going to add some hot glue and just line that right up. And you can style this birdhouse in 2 separate ways. Now for the top, I don't like how it looks. So what I'm going to do is just add a floral, and I have this little floral pick. I believe I got this from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to cut off the bud and a few of the leaves and just hot glue it right to the top. And once I get that complete, what I'm going to do is add one of the Dollar Tree LED candles. They fits perfect inside of this vase. You can use a smaller one, but I just decided to use this taller one because this is what I had handy. And I'm going to show you how it look with the roof and without the roof. But what I'm doing now is taking some of that cafe color chalk paint, and I'm just going to distress around the base and the top of this, just giving it a little more rustic look. And then that is it. This is how it looks with the roof on it. I think this is so adorable. And then I'm going to show you how it looked where you can style it without the roof. Here's another simple idea. I have another one of those candle holders, and then I have this little wax melt holder. All I'm doing is hot gluing this to the other piece. Now I'm pushing it close to the front. I just want to leave a little bit of room on the side because I am going to hot glue some greenery on the side, and plus I wanted the top to be close to the front. Now they had this little hello sign in the Dollar Tree, but I just want the bottom portion so it pops off really easy because that's going to be the roof of my birdhouse. So all I'm going to do is take one of these little beads that I got off a string from the Dollar Tree to add to the top because it was a little sharp piece, and then I'm going to add some hot glue and tack that down to the top. This one is so simple, but I do love how it turned out. Now what I'm going to do is take some moss that I picked up from the Dollar Tree as well, and I'm just going to add some right in the inside where the opening is. And then I'm going to take this greenery pick, and I did get this greenery pick from Hobby Lobby for 99¢. I'm just going to cut off the pick and start attaching it around the side. I am going to clip all of the little leaves off this greenery pick, and that is going to be it. This is absolutely adorable, and what I love is that you can spray paint this or paint it, and the Dollar Tree do have different color of those candle holders and those wax warmers so that you can use any color, or you can paint this or spray paint this. But to me, this is just so simple and so adorable. I want to say happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic week, and I hope you are having a fantastic weekend so far. Now for this next birdhouse, I just have one of these little wood birdhouses from the Dollar Tree. This one is definitely my favorite. I'm going to go in with some white chalk paint and paint this entire piece. I absolutely love this one. I love all of the birdhouses in today's video, but I just think this one is my favorite. So what I'm going to do is paint this entire piece, and then after I get done painting it, I am going to go over the roof with some of that cafe color chalk paint. And don't forget, after watching this video, to check the description box below for the link to my friend's channel, Errol's DIY, so that you can see what she has created. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Now that I have finished painting it white, I am going to go over the roof with some of that cafe color chalk paint, and I am just going to go over the roof and then go over the edges as well. And then once I get that complete, I'm going to bring in some items that I picked up from the Dollar Tree out of the coastal section. So they had these, I would call them wind chimes. I absolutely love the size of the shells that's attached to the top, and so I wanted to use those for a future DIY, and I wanted to use one along with the sticks for this birdhouse. So I'm just going to take everything apart, and what I'm going to do is take those sticks and I am going to attach them to the top of the birdhouse because I wanted to create like a little beachy birdhouse. So once I have everything apart, I am now just adding hot glue and I'm placing those sticks right on top. Now you can get a bag of the sticks, the stems that the Dollar Tree sell. That's more budget friendly, but I am actually going to be using those pieces for another DIY idea that I have, and so I needed those pieces, so it didn't bother me to take these sticks off of them. And I did remove, I had a total of 4 of those pieces, and so I used most of the sticks, and I'm going to be using one of those shells. And as you can see, I'm just hot gluing the house right to the shell. I thought that was so cute for the base. Now the Dollar Tree put out these coastal floral picks that I just absolutely love. And so what I'm going to do is pull them apart, and I'm going to attach this to the birdhouse. I really do love these picks. I'm so excited to see these in the Dollar Tree. I did grab some last year, but I don't know, it's just something about these that I really love. So once I have them all clipped off, I'm going to start attaching them around the birdhouse. I'm going to be hot gluing them inside of the little holes, the little openings of the shell at the bottom. I just wanted to give this a really beachy look, and this just turned out so adorable. I love that it was simple and easy to do, but I think it is so cute. So what I'm going to do is just continue adding the greenery all around the house. I originally was going to do like a row of houses on these shells, but I decided to just do this one for now. And when I'm going to end up doing a coastal video, and so I may do something like that in that video. So once I add a few more pieces, that is it. This is so simple and it's so adorable. So I wanted to do a little rustic birdhouse. So I have one of these cans with the jute cord around the top, but I'm going to remove the jute cord. I was looking for one in my stash that didn't have the cord, but I didn't have one and I didn't want to go get another one. So I'm just going to um, cut the jute cord, and then it just unravels right off of there. Then once I get that complete, I am going to take another one of those labels and just place it. I'm going to take one of the smaller ones and place it right on the can, and then I'm going to use this rustic orange to spray paint this piece. Once I get that complete, I'm just going to remove the label. I thought these labels was the perfect size hole to mimic the opening of a birdhouse. And so now I have some more of those stickers from Amazon. And what I'm going to do is just attach this really pretty orange bird one. I'm making sure that the beak is kind of over the opening. I thought that was really pretty. I'm going to add, I think, a total of 3 of these stickers. I'm just adding them to the front. And they had some other little floral pieces that I wanted to add to this little birdhouse. I thought this just a little cute rustic birdhouse. I like the look of it, looking like it's just looking homemade, just like it is, and just having a rustic vibe to it. So now that I have that complete, I'm pulling out of my stash 2 of these baskets, and I'm going to use one for the base. I'm just trying to shape it, and I'm going to use one for the roof. So what I'm going to do is add some hot glue to the bottom of the can and place it right on top, just making sure that I get it lined up and shaped correctly. And then I'm going to just place the other basket on top. It's kind of snug, so I'm not going to add any hot glue. And that is going to be it. Really simple, but I absolutely love this one as well. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, I would like to know which one of these birdhouses were your favorite. And remember, today's video is part of a collaboration with me and my friend Fabi from Arrows DIY. So don't forget to check the description box below for the link to her channel. And until next time, my sweet friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.